I heard that because my feet are not full size anymore. I used to wear a size maybe 9 or like a size 9 athletic shoe or size 9 flip flops, size 9 hiking shoe. I heard that because I'm not a full length foot anymore, that I don't really know what's wrong with the dried skin here. The lotion is not enough. I have not been using lotion, but that would not be enough for this dry skin to stop flaking. And I don't fully see it. When I find dried skin down here, I don't know if it's mine. I don't think it's mine, but it might be mine because my feet are not fully size 9 anymore. I have a new pair of flip-flops that are size 8, and that's growing up the wrong way. I did grow up through a size 8, so size 8 shoe would have been maybe being, well, it's because it was an 8.5 for maybe high school. Yeah, 8.5. Size 8 would be middle school sometime. So maybe 7th grade or 8th grade, size 8. Well, anyway, now it's size 8 again, but it's not growing, it's shrunken. This the scabs on my skin are the skin hives. I scratch the skin hives on my skin and they're scabs. I have been hospitalized for that in the past. Not for it, but like with it. You hospitalized myself because you disagree with me. And you put a walking person into a ambulance because you disagree with me and you don't know what's wrong with that. And I have skin hives sometimes when that happens. So that's been hospitalized at Valley Hospital in Las Vegas, Nevada. They put me in the behavioral health unit with the skin hives. Yep, don't know what to tell you. I did not hear the diagnosis chickenpox. Is that diagnosis chickenpox? If you have skin hives and you get hospitalized, is that diagnosis chickenpox? Because it's not like I said I have skin hives and I get hospitalized. It's that you disagree with me. While I have evidence that you disagree with me, I have skin hives. And you put that in an ambulance and in a hospital and you don't pay my medical bills. No, you are, if I was hospitalized alone, I think it would be high medical billing, but you have a major gluttoning problem. You hospitalize me around a lot of illegal alive shunts of human beings who have, that they are a debt themselves and they eat food right in front of me. I need the food. I need the food. Like, I could stay in the hospital longer if you don't eat the food in the hospital and discharge me. You want me to say it's scream no everywhere I am because I am myself. I cannot get my way. I must have been wrong somewhere in the past to myself, or I was born too low for myself. I should not shout at you. I was born too low and I shouted is my fault. You don't make sense that way. I am shouted, has been hospitalized. And you want me to tell the psychiatrist that I don't like the way I was born and I shouted. What do I tell the psychiatrist? I was born in the state of Wisconsin. Yeah, that's what I tell the psychiatrist. I'm in state of Nevada right here to see the psychiatrist, most of them. The first psychiatry that I ever saw was in Illinois, and then in Nevada after that. I've not seen psychiatry in Wisconsin. That's not alive. I should have stayed in Wisconsin if I had known that was paid for not to see psychiatry, but it looks like it's not paid for because I'm deceased right here. That means you don't afford that I don't see a psychiatrist. Now, well, now it's deceased. Now you don't afford it, and then you are deceased out of the threatening. That's not good because you didn't really eat anything but my food, and that's how you did not want me in anywhere, and you put me in a psychiatrist. You want me to agree with you that you're eating my food. That's you not knowing that I am hungry. You don't, you're not myself, you don't know that I'm hungry. Yes, I tell the psychiatry that I'm hungry. But it's not due to see a psychiatrist if you're hungry. So, what is Munchausen's by proxy disease? Not a matter of psychiatry. So, it's early. I'm up early today. That's the day break. So, is this like the morning news? Daybreak news. If I wanted to be a news anchor, what are my chances of getting a news anchor to leave so that I could be on the news as a news anchor and you will not put me in a psychiatrist? Yeah, well, I'm not working at this time. I don't have full height anymore, so I cannot work. But it is due to be a news anchor and on the local news and tell everyone on the local news of Las Vegas, Nevada, that it is time for you to go into prisons. And then I want to see myself get removed out of the news offices and where they record the local news uh, station. Okay, station identification. I suppose I would be removed and I would be put in jail to make sure that I don't come back to the station and say that over the air. And cable, of course, and satellite, and internet. You don't have anything deceased. I am deceased. Everything is over the air. That's quite a conundrum, no? Okay, I've got another one for you. If you want me to leave the station voluntarily to go with the police out of the station without them picking me up and putting me in handcuffs and putting me outside the station and maybe in a police vehicle I didn't pump the gas in or give you any fare, you really should not be in the back of a police car as a arrested because you have to pay the police driver like it's a taxi meter. And you can't be in the back of a police car because you didn't pay the taxi meter because he thinks you don't have any money, is abducted in the back of a car and going where for free.